is ego bad? I want you to ask yourself this. I know in the spiritual community there are lots of talk about ego death, ego this, ego that. I talk about it as well, but I wanted to make this video to share a perspective that what I think about what ego is here for. First of all, you can never escape from ego because it has a purpose. Ego is not the enemy. Ego is necessary. When we take this human form, we develop an ego, and as much as we think that it is a bad thing, it's just the identification what we are noticing, and we are labeling it as good or bad. What I mean by that is, let's say your mind is very judgy. It just keeps on telling you that judging other people, or even judging yourself about your next moves, or just a lot of judgment is there, right? Now that means the ego is not serving you, because it's telling you as a false self that this is you. Now your job as a soul is to understand that, okay, I hear you, I see you, I feel you, but now I'm going to redirect you to make it useful for me, to shift yourself as an identity who does not ignore that voice, because that voice never goes away. You just learn to not give your power to it. And once you start doing that, where does your power go? Your soul starts to shape shift into this identity who decides that even though I hear that, but I'm gonna choose to direct it to the version of me who does not judge. I'll give you an example. It will make sense. So recently I noticed that okay, I'm gonna share this example because there's like two things going on in my mind right now. So recently I noticed that a very judgy part of me came to the forefront when I was in the space or the circle of the people who were already doing the things that I wanted to do. And somewhere it was telling me that, oh, this can be done this way, or this can be improved this way, which is not really bad, because that's how we all see what can be improved, right? But it was very sneaky that, oh, they didn't do this right, or they didn't, you know what I mean? It was so funny to just watch it, because now I am not judging that part either, because it told me that she's also a part of me. Now, what was my job? So when I noticed, it didn't happen just once. It's like a series of things that I'm noticing these days. And what I did, that I was like, thank you, ego. Thank you for telling me that. Now let's redirect this energy to celebrate this person. That, wow, they showed up in their messiness, in their, I mean, no one is perfect, right? Even if they were imperfect, they still showed up, they still put themselves out there, and they are, you know, it's like I shape shifted into that from that negative Nancy to like positive, whatever you want to name it. Because here's the thing, that negative side wants to tell me that, oh, you can do better, right? But I don't relate with that version of me who tells me that, oh, you can do better because you're better than them. I'm not better than anyone. I am better than that version of me. You know what I mean? I just want to be better from that version of me, that even if I want to do it, I want to do it for myself, but not to downgrade anyone or not to prove anyone, or I just want to do things for fun. And the other part of that is when we don't bring that side to the forefront and shift it, what happens? We attract the same thing. So if I start to do those things and the same people start projecting on me, how would I feel? You will feel bad, right? I would feel bad too. So why am I choosing to give power to that part of me so it can project it there, where I have the power, my soul has the power to redirect that to. So ego is not bad, it's just how you identify yourself with it. And everybody has it. Everybody has it, because we have taken this human form to live this experience. Otherwise, you're just a light. I mean, we all know we are light beings. What actually is this whole human experience is like having this body, having this vessel, having this consciousness which is working through us, having this intellect. So that's how I feel that when somebody goes through this ego death, it's not just one time thing, because that's just like one part of you that got revealed to you, and that is dying. And the other one, that's gonna develop again, because it's a constant thing. Because a lot of the people think that inner work is done and dusted. No, it's a forever journey. It's that deeper layer. Another part is going to show up. Another part is going to show up. Once you think that, oh, I've gone through this ego death, and next thing, there's something else that's going to come up to the front. But you just learn to not give your power, but develop a more mature understanding towards it. So that was my take on ego and ego death. I hope it really helped you, and just wanted to say to you that don't go crazy. It's not that serious. Life is meant to be lived in a fun, enjoyable way, and stay away from the spiritual people who tries to make it all serious about ego and ego death. It's not that serious, okay? I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.